Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 80 days away from its official release by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, as well as creator George Lucas. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's truly exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film, at the end of the day, is going to be a revelation film answering many of the burning questions from, of course, The Force Awakens, as well as reshaping the entire Star Wars franchise and how we will perceive the past 8 Star Wars movies that come before this one, and how it's truly going to affect many of the major characters like Luke, Leia, of course, Rey, Kylo Ren, Palpatine, you name it. Now, on top of all of this, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the concept art descriptions, this is where things begin to get very exciting for Episode 9 that will change how fans view the prequel trilogy era. Now, specifically, shot descriptions consisting of a sequence where it's explained that Rey, Poe, and Finn are said to be on the Millennium Falcon with Chewbacca as well, where they are traveling to a jungle world, where it's explained that they are said to meet up with General Leia at one of the hidden Resistance bases in the Outer Rim. It's explained that Rey walks off of the ship where she is said to converse with Leia about a plan to take down the First Order, where it's explained that Leia then begins to tell Rey a brief lesson about the Force, and is said to hand Rey Padme Amidala's necklace. However, it's explained that Padme's necklace is said to hold a design that actually has on it that was created by Anakin Skywalker and etched into the design is explained to actually be a symbol of the species over in the unknown regions, in a hidden star system that have the potential to become new Jedi, and that the necklace serves also as a part of Leia's father's vision that caused him to create the design as a child for Padme Amidala. Now, it's described that Padme's necklace will serve as one of the keys to discovering the lost star system in the unknown regions that could raise an entire new generation of Jedi for a new era. It's explained that this necklace will be handed down to Rey during the first act of the film, after she meets with Leia on the jungle world, and that the design will hold great new meaning to it all within the Skywalker saga. So, let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, you guys may recall that there is going to be the explanation of an unknown star system in the unknown regions that holds an entire population of Force-sensitive individuals that have the potential to become brand new Jedi, or a new generation of Force wielders that could be like the Jedi. And this is once again giving us a direct parallel to what they did in Star Wars Dark Empire, where Palpatine was pretty much trying to find the world of Ossus, I believe it was, where it held tons of Force sensitives that Luke Skywalker also knew about, that he knew that he could actually use that as a way to make new Jedi. Now, this particular scene is set to reshape how we view Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and Episode 3, specifically where we do see the necklace the most. And what I like so much about this is that this necklace, the design on it, is actually said to have been caused by a vision that young Anakin Skywalker had as a child about a symbol of these unknown species over in the unknown regions. And that vision is what inspired Anakin to actually etch the design into the actual design of the necklace that now belongs to Padme Amidala and actually once belonged to her many years ago. How did Leia actually grab hold of this necklace? That's a big question open on the table for discussion. We do know that in canon, after the events of Return of the Jedi, is that, Leia has gone to Naboo numerous times. So it's very possible that she could have retrieved it from Palpatine, or should I say from, of course, Padme Amidala's tomb or grave, if you will, and got it from there somehow, some way. And the fact that Leia is actually delivering this information to Rey and giving her the idea of discovering the star system, not only that, it connects also to the other leaks that we went over, that Rey's parents were also the ones to first discover that actual secret star system over in the unknown regions that actually is very hard to get to, that contains these powerful Force-sensitive individuals that Palpatine is aware of and wants to actually wipe out and destroy it, planet by planet. It's one of the main reasons as to why Palpatine not only hidden over in the unknown regions, but it's also one of the reasons as to why he wanted to find the Beyond first before anybody else in, of course, present time. So, with that being said, you can really see how JJ is, of course, going back to the prequels and the originals and using material out of that in order to really expand the franchise and the potential of where things can go in the future. Kind of similar to how the 10T4 is going to return in this movie. and how it's going to play a major role in the second act of Episode 9. So, the popular 10T4 ship will be making an epic return in The Rise of Skywalker. In fact, we got a little brief glimpse of it over at the BTS reel at, I believe it was Star Wars Celebration back in April. A lot of fans are talking about it. Beautiful scenery, beautiful ship. The fact that it's back in action in The Rise of Skywalker, I think, is a very iconic thing to do. Bringing us back to George Lucas's Star Wars A New Hope back in Star Wars, when it started out in 1977. So, anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.